I'm Fiona McCalliam and welcome to a tarot and graphology reading. In this video we're going to answer the question, where do I go from here with my career? And we're going to look at a 3-card tarot spread and a handwriting sample and see what traits in the handwriting will help the person achieve what they want with their career as it shows in the cards, or what's in the handwriting that they better watch out for because it might cause a hazard to achieving what they want. So let's go with where do I go from here in my career, tarot and handwriting reading. The question for today's tarot and handwriting reading is, where do I go from here with my career? And here's the cards that we drew for the tarot reading. First, there's the 2 of Pentacles. That says that it would appear that you're engaged in a juggling act to try to balance your needs and wants in regard to your considerations. There are both material considerations and emotional up and downs involved. Then we have the Page of Cups. So as you try to work things out, consider your options. There's a surprise waiting for you of an emotional kind. Something unexpected will trigger your feelings in a good way. And then the Ace of Swords. Perhaps a new idea or new opportunity regarding your career, since it comes in the form of news, and that's both the Page and the Swords. Ultimately, you will see a fresh new start, and it will be crystal clear to you what is it and how you must proceed with it. It is genuine and promises success if you follow this opportunity through. So then we go on to the handwriting, and this is the handwriting for this question. So juggling things out to work out where to go next is something that you have the perfect personality to accomplish. You're very clear thinking and extremely good at cutting through confusion or comparing and then choosing from multiple options. So clear thinking shows in letters, any writing which starts without a lead-in stroke. And a lead-in stroke is a stroke that is not totally necessary. If you take out the lead-in stroke, you can still read the letter. But you'll see these ones there with no lead-in stroke. If you remove any part of these letters, you won't be able to read them anymore. So they have no lead-in stroke, they just have the essential strokes of the letter, and that is very clear thinking. So have faith in yourself that when you think things through and make a decision, it's probably as good and as practical a decision as anyone could make on whatever information is available at this time. When faced with a surprise or an unexpected opportunity, you also have what it takes to make the best of it. Your natural poise will help you take stock of what is before you, making compassionate but not overly emotional decisions. A natural poise is shown in upright writing. That's writing that doesn't either pull emotions back to themselves or express them extremely. That person tends to stay cool, calm and collected on the outside. They may not feel that way on the inside, but they manage to retain their poise on the outside. This writer also shows intuition. So you also allow your intuition to play a part in deciding what to do next. And intuition shows by gaps between letters within script. And the blue arrows point to that. A lot of this is joined up writing, but there are some gaps, and wherever the gaps are, that's where the intuition comes in. When a new start comes your way, it's important that you tell yourself as often as necessary that you can do it, that you can succeed, that you will succeed. Your writing shows that you tend to dismiss your own abilities and underestimate what you can do. So when this new start is in front of you, make sure you work as hard as necessary to convince yourself that you can do it, and go for it expecting success. Don't allow it to slip through your fingers because you think you can't do it. And how you see your own ability shows in how high the T bar is on the letter. Now you'll notice all these T-bars are either at or below the level of the lowercase letters. Even the one in great, which is right at the top of the stem is just remarkably short. So a low T-bar means you underestimate yourself. So if you do low T-bars like that and you want to have higher goals, you put them higher. So this person is underestimating themselves amazingly. They can do so much more than they think they can because they have these low T-bars. You're also generally very open to new ideas. So let this new opportunity be one of the ideas you embrace and go for it. And the arrows point to the E's, and the E's are where you see openness to new ideas. And if you look in the middle line, great weekend in Seattle, then we, you can see space in all the E's, and that is someone who's open to new ideas. But if you look at the top line, returned, the E's are closed. There's no space showing. So there they're having trouble accepting new ideas. So this person, most of the time, is open to new ideas, but some of the time they really have trouble with it. So this person would be encouraged to keep your mind open to new ideas, because the Page of Cups is new ideas, the Ace of Swords is new starts. So they need to be open to new ideas to take advantage of these things. And that's what I would point out from the writing. So going on, you have your own unique style of doing things. So don't allow what others would probably do or how others might think about what you would do to interfere with this. Go for it in your own way, knowing you have everything you need to succeed. And where that comes from in the writing is this person has a mixture of capitals and lowercase, where one would expect only lowercase. I mean, the M in Mary, the capital I, the S in Seattle, they should be a capital, but there's loads of capitals elsewhere. And one would assume it's not someone who doesn't know. There aren't many people who can write in joined up script who don't know that capital letters are not normally included within a word. So it's by choice. So they're unique. They like to be unique. They do things in a unique way. So telling them, go ahead, get your ideas, go with the ideas in your own unique style, because that's what's going to help you succeed, just being you. So that's my reading on those cards and that question with this writing. If you have any comments either on the reading of the cards or the reading of the handwriting, or any questions you would like to ask, please leave comments below, or you can contact me directly through writeon.channel@gmail.com. And I also do personal readings, both tarot and graphology, through that email.